This here is a no-brainer. I'll prove it to you in 2 seconds that this was an accident.
Go ahead.
Stuck on glow-in-the-dark star fell from the ceiling into the lady's open mouth, where she proceeded to choke on it and die in her sleep. Observe. See? Straight line. Case closed.
Seems rather improbable.
But that's what Sherlock Holmes himself said. The improbable is the truth.
That's only part of what he said.
What's the other part?
When you've eliminated the impossible.
But that's what I did. If the star wasn't directly above the woman's open mouth, that would have been impossible.
Evidence back. These stars are not loose by any means.
Well, you can never tell with those stupid things. They seem stuck on and they come crashing down in the middle of the night.
The stars don't have to hold any weight.
Well, either do those things they stick on the back of kitchen cabinets, to keep them from banging. They slip off all the time.
Well, I guess your kitchen cabinets are greasy.
I clean until they're squeaky clean. I'm not an idiot. But maybe the old lady turned up the heat to keep herself warm, which loosened up the glue on those stars.
Does it feel too warm in the room?
Well, maybe the person who found the body turned down the heat to keep the corpse fresher for us.
This was not an accident. This was murder.
Oh my God, we don't need the extra work. Not with all this defunding the police crap.
Don't worry. If I can't solve this case by dinner time, I'll let you write it off as an accident. Let's go talk to the witnesses. I'm so sorry for your loss. We would like to ask you both some questions, one at a time. Is there a room we can use for that?
There is a guest bedroom, as long as please.
Great. Please lead the way. Please wait here. This shouldn't take long. What is your name and what's your relationship to the deceased?
I am Irena. I'm Vera's caregiver. I'm here full-time, nice too, because she wakes up in pain or to pee.
Well, when do you sleep?
I sleep when she sleeps. When she needs me, she pushes a button. My doorbell is stuck in her headboard. It's loud enough to wake me up.
Did she ring for you last night?
No. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe she did and I just lived through it.
Oh no, it's not your fault. What time did you realize something was wrong?
The moment I woke up at 6 a.m., I woke up sweating and I thought something was wrong. So I ran to her room. Then I called Daniel, her son, right away. And he came as fast as he could.
Does he live here?
Yeah, but he spends most nights at his girlfriend's place.
Describe what you all did last night.
It was a very nice evening. Daniel bought a cake and we all had tea and played Scrabble. Then we put Vera to bed. Daniel left and I drank more tea and read a book until I fell asleep.
Well, it must have been a boring book.
No, it's actually a fun book. I think I got asleep from eating too much cake.
Does it happen often that you fall asleep reading?
Sometimes when I read in bed, but I can't recall another time while I was reading on the couch. No one reading on the couch. At least no one working here.
Did you make the tea last night?
Yes, I did the first bus. Then Daniel did the next one.
Did you give Vera her medications last night?
Yes, I always do. It's my job.
Does she take sleeping pills?
Just one, and I make sure she takes it. I ask her to open her mouth to show me.
Why is that?
Because one time she asked me if I can let her keep the bottle, and I said no. I don't trust her with those pills. Or the painkillers. Those are addicting, bad for her. Her doctor say I have to make sure she takes what is prescribed and no more.
What were the painkillers for?
She has had a very bad arthritis in her back and her legs.
What else was wrong with her health?
What wasn't? But the worst thing is she was just diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I was so sad for her. And also I won't be able to keep working here because she has to go to a nursing home soon.
Between you and Daniel, couldn't you keep her here?
He's very sweet. He's a very good soul. He'll like to. But he cannot be here stuck 24/7 with me helping me lift her up. And I cannot leave her by myself.
Well, they make lifts nowadays. Who put those stars up for her above her bed?
I did. Vera asked me to do that. She wanted to look up and see the night sky above her. It was a big pain. I had to take the step ladder from the sheet to do it. Because I cannot do it standing in a chair.
Would you say you pressed hard on the stars?
It's all my fault. If I only pressed harder.
So you didn't press hard.
I don't know. Maybe not hard enough. I was so worried they're so high up. It's all my fault.
Oh, no, it's not your fault, dear. Stop punishing yourself. This is not your fault. Max, go tell Vera's son to come in here, then go with Irena to the kitchen to get the teapot.
Yes.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
My name is Jess Fletcher.
Like in Murder, She Wrote.
What?
Jessica Fletcher was the detective in Murder, She Wrote. My mom loved that show.
Oh, well, that's a funny coincidence, I guess.
Have you seen the show?
I watched it with my grandpa when I was a kid.
What, is that when you decided you wanted to be a detective?
Mysteries were always my favorite, like Sherlock Holmes or Hercule Poirot.
Who was your role model?
Monk, but I'm not as OCD.
Yeah, I remember Monk. My mom loved that show as well. This sad accident must be quite boring for you.
Oh, not at all. I'm not sure that it is an accident.
I mean, really, what else could it possibly be?
That's what I'm here to find out. Take that to the car.
What are you doing with that?
We just have to borrow it for a
Why?
day or two. Standard procedure.
Hey, please be very careful with it. It's vintage and it's my mom's favorite. It has sentimental value for me.
We promise to take good care of it.
You should be solving real crimes. I see on Nextdoor that a car is stolen almost every night, and the taxpayers' dollars would be better spent looking for those cars.
We have people working those cases as we speak. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No.
Did your mother have any relatives?
No.
What time did you leave here last night?
About 9 p.m.
What were you doing between then and when you got here this morning?
I was at my girlfriend's.
Did you step out for any reason, like to go to a store or have a cigarette? Or...
I didn't do anything.
Please calm down. These questions are perfectly standard.
It feels like I'm being attacked. Fine. Attack all you want. All I know is that I was at my girlfriend's and she'll verify that.
That's to be expected from a girlfriend that she'd back you up.
Yeah, too bad she wouldn't go for a threesome.
A threesome would definitely hold more weight. Orgy would be really excellent.
Unfortunately for me, there was nobody else in our bed last night, and before you ask, no, I don't have a video camera in my bedroom either.
Did your mother have a will?
Of course she did. Yes, she's leaving the house to me. That's a pretty normal thing to do for a child, for a parent with just one child.
Did you pick a nursing home to move your mom to?
Not yet.
That seems like something you wouldn't want to put off until the last minute.
And I'm kicking myself for procrastinating because if I'd have just moved her to a nursing home already, she'd still be alive. I was in denial, I guess. She kept saying she didn't want to go.
Did your mother have long-term care insurance?
No, I mean, those things are expensive and they only cover for a couple of years in a nursing home. It's not worth it. What we do is we provide Irena with room, board, plus expenses.
What expenses?
Like food, use of a car, gas, phone.
No salary?
No, just expenses.
I don't suppose she reports any income to the IRS.
There really isn't any income.
Well, renting a room in this town costs at least $600 a month, so she should have reported at least that, then paid self-employment tax.
Poor woman is below poverty, and you want to rob her of the little she has. If you have a heart at all, I mean, you wouldn't report her.
She doesn't have to worry about me. Thank you for your time. That will be all. Please leave your contact information with my assistant in case we have any questions for you. And again, my sincere condolences.
Salt for you, detective, and a donut for me, in accordance with our rank.
Please sit down. I solved the case.
In a couple of hours, that must be a new world's record for you, detective.
It's simple. The victim had to go to a nursing home, but Medicare doesn't cover nursing homes. She would have had to apply for Medicaid. Medicaid would have put a recovery lien on her house when she died and would pay for every single medical expense, every toilet paper roll she used. So, in such a case, Daniel, her son, would get nothing left over from the sale of the house. However, now he inherits the house, which would sell for over $500,000.
But he didn't even want to go to a nursing home. He hadn't even looked into those.
Exactly. As I just explained, it wasn't a good option.
So he had a motive. But the only fingerprints on the stars were the caregivers.
He's not an idiot. He wore gloves.
He didn't even get to the house until after she found the body and called him.
That's exactly how he wanted it to look. But remember, the caregiver was feeling unusually sleepy after they all had tea together. I think he put something in that tea to make her sleep deeper than normal.
But forensics hasn't found anything yet.
I'm sure he washed the teapot.
We still have nothing.
Here's what happened. Daniel left his girlfriend inside after she slept deeper than normal too, after drinking his special tea blend. Then he snuck back into the house, killed the victim, and left again.
We couldn't have proved that in a million years.
Well, if he brought his cell phone with him, then he has location history settings on, but, I mean, unless he turned it off, but most people don't even know that that setting's there.
Let's get a warrant to look at his phone.
You haven't been eating your donut.
Thank you, detective.
When I say I solved the case, I mean I came to a conclusion, but it's not what I originally thought. It wasn't murder. It was an assisted suicide agreed upon between the mother and the son.
How do you figure?
The victim had 3 times the amount of prescribed sleeping pills in her blood.
But if she wanted to die, why didn't you just take all the pills?
Remember, the caregiver checked her mouth every single time she gave her a pill to make sure that she swallowed it.
And where'd you get the other pills?
Well, maybe she started saving the pills before she started checking, or maybe the caregiver didn't check very well, or maybe Daniel asked his doctor to prescribe him some.
If he did, he could have given her the whole bottle.
No, it would be too obvious that it came from him. She had just enough sleeping pills in her system to not wake up when she couldn't breathe. He might have even had to hold a pillow over her face.
Oh my God! I could never imagine doing that to my poor mother.
Not even if she was dying and in a lot of pain. Remember, she was just diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so she had to hurry up and do it before she forgot.
But assisted suicide is not legal in our state.
Correct, but don't you think it should be?
I guess. I mean, I hadn't really considered it. But we still have to follow the law. So do I go get a warrant for his phone or what?
Well, it would be the only possible evidence that would count, and unless he had that setting turned off. But, I mean, he wouldn't he?
He probably did. I mean, he's been smart about everything else. He's been smart about this, too.
So it would be a waste of time and resources to even bother getting a warrant, especially with the defunding the police situation, unless we could know for sure beforehand.
Why don't I just give him a call? Hello, Daniel. This is Max, the detective's assistant. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? Great. Do you know if your location history settings are disabled on your phone? Yep, phones do that. I didn't either. Great, thank you. What? Oh, you tricked me, didn't you?
What? No! I just wanted to make sure we weren't using the taxpayers' money irresponsibly. Just go ahead and file this as not having any evidence other than an unfortunate accident.
Yes,